In the early dawn, when the world is still, I find my dreams igniting the will.
All right, everybody, I'm here solo, heading to Yosemite with my friend Brett. No Gary. Hey, so guess what? I left again. Had to turn around. Forgot some water, forgot a camera, forgot some glasses. In the end, it's all good, but anyways. Now, going to get the bolus, hook her up, and off to Visaya, which is about 2.5 hours from Goat Meadow, which is the final destination tomorrow. Picking up the bolus by myself, heading here to storage, and there we are. Bolus ready to go. Everyone, as you know, at Electric RV EV Camping America, everything we have is electric. Our car, our trailer, our electric hot plate, our grill, our cooler, and we have a lot of electric items that we love to run on battery and solar. Today I'm going to talk to you about two great items from Ogery. One is this fan, and another are the string lights that you see in the video here. The string lights are great. They're like 50 feet, multicolored. They light up our trailer outside, and you actually charge them solar. A little better product I really like is this Ogery fan. I would never think of buying a fan, to be honest. We don't have a lot of room. But for example, today it's 110 degrees, and having this fan on me is actually pretty cool. The fan's got a lot of features, lots of things like changing the speed. You can turn this light on and off. You can change the oscillation. You can charge your phone from the back. It also has a little remote right here if you want to use the remote. I like this feature where you take it and hang it upside down. I could hang it on this umbrella. And then you can just turn it down and have it blow on you. It actually goes on this great tripod too that folds up, throw it on the top, gives it a couple feet, and it's pretty handy if you want to have it outside. The only thing I kind of thought was weird is the remote doesn't have backlight, and the buttons here don't have a backlight, so you gotta know what they are. But I have an Apple TV with an expensive Apple remote, and it doesn't have a backlight either, so honestly it's just super minor. Probably one of the best little fans. Lasts almost 2 days. I had left it on one night, and in the morning it was running, so I would highly recommend it. In the links below you have not only the codes to purchase this, but discount codes for 5% and 10% off respectively. Be sure you click on that link and put the coupon code in so you get the discount. And now stay tuned for our trip to Yosemite, where I went by myself and only had one battery charge in the trailer and about 20 gallons of water, but I did survive for 6 nights. We also used both the fan and the lights while we were there. Heading up to Yosemite, I'm stopping in Visaya, but gotta go to Cabazon first to get propane and charge. Oddly, it's really windy today. I'm using like 1,000 watt hours per mile, which is not good because that means I only get 100 miles. So I'm really hoping that drops down to the 600s. Got a lot of weight in the trailer, got a lot of gear for a friend. Haven't even filled the water tank yet, so it's going to be interesting because a lot more energy than I thought we were using. So, oh well, I don't have anybody to complain to. Gary's not here, just me. On the first leg to Yosemite, charged the Cabazon. 100% propane, and now heading to Pomona. Tons of charge, but Tesla wants me to charge twice so that I can arrive to KOA tonight with enough charge. Well, I'm in a really tight pickle. The chargers here are the parallel ones, but they're very narrow and it's hard to turn in. And the car almost edged one of these light pole cements you can't see, and then the trailer is about 2 inches from the charger behind us. So I checked AI and it says don't back up, but go really slow. And what happened is there's no way for me to come in straight, so I had to go around the corner. Look how close the bolus is. I got to figure this out because on this side, if I turn the bolus too much, we've got this cement here. So this is going to be a little tricky. Hey, so today I'm into one of these chargers and had like 2 inches between me and the charger. The bolus was like going to get scraped, and the Tesla was. So Javier, who's right next to me here, gets out, helps guide us past. Actually, I went online, and AI said go backwards, and he's like no, and I'm like no. So thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. I know you figured when you went to charge today, you weren't going to be helping. But it's electric trailer, by the way, too.
That's super cool. Super cool. I mean, anything that I can work, I feel like
anyway, this is like the goodness of strangers, you know, when you have doubt about this country, there you go right there.
Yes, sir.
Thanks,
Yes,
everybody.
7 o'clock in the morning, filling the water tanks up, emptying the toilet out. Was a fun thing to do. No one's awake. And just finished breakfast. It's very quiet, very cold, cloudy, everybody's sleeping. So getting ready to get out of here around 10 or 11 o'clock today for Yosemite.
This is my third charging stop. This is Tejon Outlets. First two couldn't get the trailer or the car in. This one is completely full, but I had to unhitch. So I got the Bolus parked here in the parking lot, and yay, Tesla's over there, charging up. All right, well, I'm hitching and unhitching myself. You guys get to see the mess that this is. This is my view underneath the Tesla. You get to plug in lovely 7-pin brake connector and tail light plug. Normally Gary would be handing it to me, but today I do it myself. And this bad boy goes right there. Boom. So now we're hooked up. Now we're good to go. Back on the road to Yosemite. All right, I'm in Pomona. Charging up here at a pull-through, kind of neat. I got the Tesla going. Bolus is sitting here looking pretty. Not bad. Bunch of chargers, a lot of people here. But it's really, really, really nice to have this pull-through. You basically, the entire trailer kind of fits in the groove. In the car, as you can see, is right behind me. So I'm here in Lebec, California. All these superchargers, big problem. I can't pull in anywhere at all, and all the chargers on that side that I can pull into, 5 of them are out. And as you can see, there's no easy pull through. So I can do some recalculations. I've got the Bolus and the Tesla just parked here for now, and this is a huge mistake. I have like 18% charge, so I gotta find another charging place that's more accessible. This is crazy. They flip this around. It's just insane. Well, bad news. Not only am I low on charge, but all these stalls are out of order. All these I can't get into. And so we're gonna reroute and hopefully be able to do it. Now we're gonna go, all these chargers are gone or not online. And we are going to head to the campground, KOA. ETA is now 4:25, 1 hour and 34 minutes. So I'm here in Oakhurst. This is like a motel or something, and there's all these chargers. Look at, there's nobody here. So I had to bring the car in and kind of line it up for one of these chargers. As you can see, I got the whole place to myself. Nobody's at the hotel either. It's rainy, but we're getting a full charge, and I don't know. I think I can get out of here. Relax. Long day today. 10 hours of driving, 2 charging stops, 1 on hitch. But nice and sunny, 80 degrees. Can't complain. So here comes the rain. They said it's going to rain Monday and Tuesday. It's Monday. So some sprinkles. My friend Brett said it rained all last night, then stopped for a while. So we got around that 50% chance of rain. See what happens. Hopefully it will not be raining when we get in. Make it a lot easier to unhitch and hook up. All right, coming into Yosemite from the south, rainy day. It's been a 1-lane road for a while. All right, had to do a turnout because it is super wet and super windy. 9% power left, which is weird because I have 176 miles, as you can see, and I only have to go 58 miles. So I think we're gonna go, probably the altitude is gonna kill us. But right now it says arriving with 9% charge.
This is my moment. I seize the day. With every heartbeat, I'll find my way. Together we'll rise, hand in hand. Each voice united, we'll make a stand.
You're at Yosemite. Look at these trees, huh? Crazy.
All right, before we head out to fish camp, 100% battery, 89% propane in case we need it, full tank of fresh water, everything's good to go, charged up, ready. So here in Yosemite for 4 nights, 5 days. Fun fact though, the batteries currently say they're gonna last for 2 days and a couple hours, which is kind of weird. So if you take a look here, what you'll see is it says 2 days and 5 hours. So the question is, how am I going to go 4 days with 2 days and 5 hours of battery? And my guess is I will probably turn the inverter off at night. So I'll just power it off, and that will just give me USB ports and heat and all of that, refrigerator, but no AC outlets, which I don't really need the AC outlets, to be honest with you. So then my Starlink will be powered off. I love this camera. It's going everywhere but where it's supposed to. Anyways, so yes, I have to figure out how to go from 2 days to 4 days, and it probably is going to involve running a 100-foot electric cord up to my friend's trailer and plug it in. But more to come.
Just a quick update. Got the solar panels going, and even though it's pretty low production, it's kind of equaling what I'm using. So if you look on the bottom, I now have 9 days. Only on DC power. So basically my computer, the heat, and some music, and then the solar is kind of making up for it. So
all in all, I could probably go another week. Of course, I'm going to run out of water, but that's a different story. Anyways, stay tuned for more.
all right, we're off. Brett doesn't want to protect his brain, so I'm the first one to go. And
Nothing valuable up there.
Nothing valuable up there. So we'll see you at the top. We're almost 7,000 feet, and oddly, even though it's like 60s, maybe even 70 today, look at that on the right. That is called snow, otherwise known as frozen water, but not an ice cube. So if you're wondering how cold it is out, cold enough for them to be snow. Anyways, see you at the top. There it is, Half Dome. This guy keeps following me everywhere I go. It's horrible. But we can't figure out where El Capitan is, so we might stay up here. I drove 16 miles to get up here, and Brett went 32. Is that it? Okay, here we are. One of the lookouts. You can still see snow. Got Brett on a rock, and then you got El Capitan right in front of us from the south side. And then if you look all the way down, 2 big waterfalls right there. Can't hear them though, but they're pretty nice.
Supposed to be here for 4 nights, decided to stay 5, and planned enough water and food and electricity for 4. So I'm a little lacking in water, electricity, and I could turn everything off and not shower and deal with it. But luckily I'm here with a friend who has a living vehicle. You can see it behind me over here. And the living vehicle has got 100 gallons of water, 57,000 kilowatts of electricity, and about 15 or 20 solar panels on the top. So what I'm going to do is be umbilical. I'm going to be, that's the mother whale, I'm going to be the baby whale.
All right, so we're going to put some power in the bolus. We got our cords and our water, and we've got our solar up there. So we're going to kind of put the bolus on an umbilical to the living vehicle and give it a day's worth or 2 of electricity and water. And then we're going to enjoy this summer day.
Okay, first things first. Got the normal 30 amp hooked up to the bolus. Right here by the solar. And at the end is the 30 amp connector. So just to point out, here's a regular 100-foot extension cord plugged right into my 30 amp. Now let's go over to the LV. All right, so this is my 100-foot cord. Hopefully it'll reach. If not, we'll have to go buy another one. But we're gonna go all the way back here. And with any luck, we will reach this external 110 powered adapter, actually plug, and boom. So now we're gonna go back in the bolus and we'll see if we've got power and go from there. So not bad, actually. Should work. And then we'll do the water next. All right, so just plugged in to the 110 outlet. We got power and we're pulling 8 amps, which isn't a lot, but you can see a cord going all the way up to the trailer. And let's see what it says. Okay, this is not going to work as planned. The living vehicle does not have an external water hose, much like I don't either. It has a shower. So for me to get water in here, I'm going to have to spill half of it. So I'm going to have to think of something else. All right, so let me show you how this is going to work tonight. This off, throw the funnel in here, and then pour the water in. Now, obviously, I'm going to fill this up probably 2 or 3 times. I actually have a 3-gallon one in the car, but it's pretty easy. And once it's in here, that's the sink, that's the toilet, it's the shower, it's everything. You're done. Obviously, just seal it back up. We have a water filtration system, so it's got carbon filter and a large particle filter. So nice, clean, tasting water, and save the day for at least another day. So did 5 nights, 6 days. I was only supposed to do 4 nights. Anyways, by turning my inverter off and only using AC when I needed it for like the hairdryer or the microwave, I have 47% left, which is pretty good. So I use 50% of the battery on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Friday, 5-night trip. That's pretty good. Again, turning that AC load off makes a big deal. So lesson learned. And that ends our 6-night unexpected 5-night trip in Yosemite, literally on 20 gallons of water and electric power from our neighbor. So see you next time for a much different adventure. If you're visiting Palm Springs, California, stop by Fresh Cuts for a great haircut or just to chill out. Located near the center of downtown Palm Springs with plenty of shopping and food. Don't forget to like us, subscribe, and share our YouTube channel online.